Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today, PZ, hello. Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to everyone.
Today we're playing the game called Sweet vs. Sour. What we're going to do is each of us are going to pick up a spoon. It's either going to have whipped cream on it or
Sour cream.
sour cream. We have to eat it, and we have to try to make sure that if we have sour cream, you cannot tell by the way our face is.
That's disgusting.
How do you
Khaled.
feel about this?
I'm not gonna lie. Sour cream, it just doesn't do well.
You're lactose intolerant?
I'm not lactose intolerant, but sour cream is just not good.
Got it.
Just kind of,
Is it lactose tolerant?
I'm lactose tolerant.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I like sour cream.
I know.
But a spoonful.
I don't.
I like
I've
it
never
on
had
tacos.
I've never had it by
But I
itself.
like sour cream too, but like,
All right, let's do it.
So it's kind of weird. We're on episode 168, and we're not in 168. This would have been a perfect time to do that. The fan in me kind of hates that we're in the hangar right now. I mean, the hangar's great.
Dude, you really can't tell. That's the scary part. Is I know exactly what's what, and I can't
I
tell.
didn't look.
I kind of
No, I didn't. He brought him here. I don't know what's
Dude, I cannot tell.
okay. I saw PZ turn around for a sec, so real quick. They're in the same spot.
Dude,
Okay. You know what's scary? I forgot what I put down. I kind of forgot.
forget which one is which.
Hey, welcome back to another week of our series Mountain. We've only got 2 more weeks of this series left. I have loved it so much. I hope you have as well. To start this week, I want to ask you a question. I want you to think about it. Have you ever felt like somebody was withholding something from you? Maybe they could have done something to help you. They could have helped you with a school project. They could have helped you study for a test. They could have, helped you in a situation, or they could have told you something, but they just didn't for some reason. They just were withholding it from you for what felt like no reason at all. Back in the day, in the time that Jesus gave the Sermon on the Mount, a lot of people had that same kind of view of God. So to understand kind of contextually the way people thought is they actually had a lot of gods in their culture. So kind of the way it would work is they were so dependent on things that happened naturally. Things like crops growing and weather and stuff like that. It seemed like because they didn't have maybe the best understanding of how science worked and how nature and all that stuff worked, they were like, well, there must be a god of the sun. And because the sun is not out right now, then maybe the god of the sun is angry with us. Or the god of crops, because we had a bad harvest, so the god of the crops is upset and we did something wrong. They had this kind of idea that there were these things out there that controlled these different aspects of their life. And if something went wrong, then that God was angry at them. So they took kind of that view and kind of put it onto the one true God. They kind of thought that maybe God operated in this: if I'm mad at you, then I'm not going to bless you. Or if you don't act right, then you're not going to be in my favor, and I'm going to be upset with you, and it's going to make your life worse. And maybe we wouldn't say it that way, but I often wonder how many of us think maybe that same way about God, that maybe God only blesses us when he's happy with us, or God only takes care of us if we act a certain way. And the reality is that's just not true. And so much of what we've talked about already in the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus is taking things that people thought they understood and kind of switching them and twisting them to say, hey, no, here's what actually reality is. Let me teach you about it. So today's topic is no different. Let's go ahead and jump into the Sermon on the Mount. In Matthew chapter 7, starting in verse 7 through 11, it says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for fish, will give him a snake? If you, then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask?" So, given what we just said, and probably what people's assumption about God was, this verse maybe to us sounds normal, but to them would have been, okay, that's different. I've never heard about a God like that who says, ask and I'll give it to you. Seek and you'll find. Knock and the door will be open to you. And I love how he gives that picture of, hey, earthly fathers, if your child needs something, you, even though you are not perfect the way I am perfect, the way God is perfect, you know how to take care of them. How much more will I know how to take care of you?
All right, PZ's going first.
Oh.
And we have to watch him.
I know which one is what, and I can't tell.
Man, if that's sour cream, that is a lot.
That's a lot of sour cream.
It's a lot on every spoon.
Okay. All right.
This is grossing me out so bad, I'm not even going. Wait, I have to watch.
Oh, you gotta. Is he?
Yes.
Oh. Maybe he's trying to trick us.
He is.
Yeah,
That's whipped cream.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't enough. I'll go.
No, hold on.
Wait, we gotta guess.
Yeah, my guess.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna say that was whipped cream.
Yeah, I'd say.
I agree, whipped cream.
Yeah.
That was whipped cream. Was it?
Yep.
The cream is whipped.
That was-
I want to go next. I want to have the last one.
Why don't you
Okay, go.
No, that's sour cream, bro. That's-
you picked it up.
Yeah, it's your spoon now.
Dog.
That's sour cream.
I do smell some sour cream somewhere. It's definitely
You can't smell it. You can't smell
No,
it.
I don't
You
know.
have to eat it.
Okay. I don't understand. Okay, it's scary.
Eat it!
Sense of smell that bad you can't tell if you smelled it.
That's cream.
Yeah, that's sour cream, dog. That's sour cream.
Oh, dude. No.
That's sour cream.
All right.
It's definitely sour. Well, he's gotta eat it. What the?
Hey.
That's sour cream too.
Hey.
Jesse, you're up. Your turn, buddy.
Oh my God, it gets worse. No, but it won't go down. It's just sitting there.
So bad.
Ugh, I gotta not. You gotta stop. It could be whipped cream and I'll throw up. I don't.
This is. I can't take that one.
Wow. That was sour
That
cream.
was sour cream.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my
You
God.
got the only whipped cream one.
And like I said, this would have been completely counter to maybe what a lot of them assumed God was like. They maybe assumed that God was withholding or cold or distant or harsh. But what he's really saying is, hey, I want to bless you. If you need something, come to me first. I want to be your source. I want to be your supply. And now maybe hearing that, maybe that gives us the idea that God is kind of like a genie. Like, oh, if we need something, we'll just pray like, God, I need $1 million. And it'll just fall down into our lap. And I think we could probably assume that that's not the way it works. And so I want to break down the 3 things that Jesus says right here when we need something, what he tells us to do. The first one is to ask. He says, if you need something, ask. That should be our first thing. When we find ourselves in a situation where we are without, where we need help in a situation with our friends, where we need help, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to remember all this stuff for the test. I need help. Our first step should be to go to God in prayer and ask for help. But again, God isn't always this genie in a bottle that just grants every wish. That's not how it works. So he gives some further steps. He says, seek and you will find. Now what do I mean by that? Maybe there is a solution in your situation that God is going to help you get to, but it's going to actually require you to do a little bit of legwork. Let me give you an example. Maybe you're in a situation with your friend where maybe you're kind of arguing, maybe you hurt their feelings, they're mad at you, and you're just, oh my goodness, God, how are we ever going to be friends again? I think I ruined this relationship. What are we ever going to do? We can pray, God, help me restore this relationship. God, help them to forgive me, help whatever. And that's a good step. But maybe there's going to be a step where you actually have to get some skin in the game. You need to go to your friend and actually apologize. Seek to find a solution. And then through that, God is going to work. So we ask, we seek, and then he says, knock, and the door will be open to you. And I think so many times in our lives, there are actually solutions to our problems right in front of us, but they look like a closed door. Like so many times, maybe God is calling us in a direction or leading us in a direction, or maybe we just know the right thing to do is this, but it seems impossible. Or it seems I could never do that. That's not doable. The reality is maybe if we tried, maybe we went for it, even though it seems a little impossible or it seems too difficult, maybe if we went for it, it would actually work and it would actually lead to whatever God's plan is for this given situation. So we ask for God's help, we seek to find a solution, and then we knock on the doors that even appear to be closed. Maybe it's as simple as that. So 3 simple steps. When you find yourself in need, when you find yourself in a situation you're not sure what to do, remember those things. Ask, seek, and knock.
So, congrats to Pastor Zach on that. That was pretty good.
Dude, I keep working.
1 spoon.
I'm too mad. Tell me, bro. I'm mad. Okay. I'm working.
Whoa, she is too real on
How's the fever now?
She doesn't have fever. Last time she had a random fever of 102. Like not just 100, like 102. And then this morning she was 100. I wonder if it was better last time. How about you?
That's good.
Hey,
All right, gentlemen.
Ready? All right,
We're ready.
so first is now.
Who's going first? Jesse?
Yeah. Ready?
Who's next? You? That look the same.
That was sour cream.
Stone.
I look the same reaction as last time.
That was sour cream.
Sour cream was last
You go.
time.
I don't want
What's your guess?
I'll tie break it if you need.
What's
it.
your guess? I think it was whipped cream.
Chances. Timer.
Look at the rest of that. Look at the rest of that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Look at.
Ooh. That was sour cream.
Yeah, that's sour cream.
Nope.
Oh! Dude, you took it like. Oh. I thought I was next.
It is whipped cream.
Well, we know.
That was whipped cream.
we know. We know what
I was
Henry's
so
reaction
happy.
is.
You were like, I was like, I like.
Oh, it's so good.
I know. I was.
Okay. We'll watch this.
There's one.
I'm gonna say it right now. I can tell the difference between the two too.
Yeah.
Yup.
Really?
It's a dad thing, it has to be.
Yup.
It's a weight thing. As soon as you pick the spoon up, you can tell.
Yup.
Yeah, you can.
Yup.
Dude, you gotta give me a second.
That's sour cream.
That's sour cream for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
This sour cream.
Yeah.
I'm only eating a bite because that's all I had of the whipped cream.
Okay.
No!
That was that. You had at least a third of the spoon.
You're not walking off. Like.
Oh. He's not. Are you okay? Bro, he's got his chin. Chest is up right now. He's got his chin.
Oh my gosh.
Is it down?
Are you okay? Is he okay? He's literally pondering life right now. PC.
Who spit all over the trash can? It's nasty.
I'm good now.
Oh, you're good now?
I'm good. It passed.
So what was it?
Oh, for sure sour cream. I'm not having another bite of that. That is disgusting. Do not try that at home unless you want to throw up all over your parents' couch.
All right, so I'm currently like basically in tears, and this dude Matt, we turn the camera off. This dude says it's not that bad. So what we're gonna do? We know what we're gonna do.
What we're gonna
He's
do?
gonna eat a sour cream spoonful.
Oh, only? Like he knows what's happening?
He knows what's happening.
Okay, that's bigger than everything else.
Yeah, that's true. Not that much.
All right, I'm doing the most.
All right. You didn't get that much either. Oh, my
Really? I had
gosh.
2 of them.
You did have 2. And you did get sour cream both times. Here.
Dang.
Done.
Dog, something's turning in my stomach.
Easy.
All right, thanks for watching episode 168. It's been fun. We're going to do this again next week
You're more of a man than I am.
with only sour cream.
Ugh.
Tune in next week. See you next time. Bye.